Now, everyone's talking about who's leaving, but let's bring some positivity since old media and corporate media as a whole wants to talk mess about Jackson State, their university, and the respected fans. What if Malachi Wideman decides to stay with Jackson State? What would it look like? What type of impact would it have for Jackson State's athletics? And I'm going to tell you all there's a chance to keep him. And I'll chime in. What's good, everyone? This is RawTruth Media giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Please like and share this video throughout all social media platforms. I hope everyone's having a great day. And let's talk about positive scenarios. We need some of that. Everybody and their mama is throwing shots at HBCUs in Jackson State in general. But there's some good that can come out of this. And I made a post today and I said that I wish the Celebration Bowl was today so I could see what Jackson State looks like going forward. New coaching staff, new vision, while still keeping the message on par, which is leveling the playing field. That never changed. But here today I'm going to talk about Malachi Wideman, who barely played this year, played a couple games, people saying grades and all this stuff. But here's my pitch for Malachi for staying at Jackson State. If he stays, his legacy will be cemented. And your legacy at HBCUs, and I say this respectfully, is only submitted when you graduate from an HBCU. Because if you go to the NFL, and the NFL reads your name and it says such and such from Jackson State University. Not another school, but from Jackson State University. You just don't know how much that means to people. Another point. Maybe this new coaching staff will have a good feeling. I believe they'll utilize him more. They'll make sure he gets involved when he's playing. And there's not a DB in the SWAC, respectfully, that can guard him one-on-one. They could go to the transfer portal, they get top-of-the-line high school DBs. It would not stop Malachi Wideman. And one thing we got to do, especially in our community as black folks, I see there's some anti-HBCU people out there who are the same skin folk, but not kinfolk. You know what I mean. They're preaching this false message that you got to leave a HBCU to get drafted. That is a lie. If you ball out, put up the numbers that you're supposed to do and dominate, you will get drafted. Look at James Houston. James Houston, I've been telling people, they thought I was being biased. He should have been drafted higher. Now he's second in the league in sacks, and he's played 2 games. Correction, second as a rookie in sacks. But again, that is the lie people are telling our community, the HBCU community, that you need to go Power 5 to go to NFL. Yes, there's some benefits going Power 5, coaching connections to the NFL, but if you have a coach with NFL connections on your roster, does it really matter? And I know the competition is really good in Power 5, but not all Power 5 players, even when they're drafted, become legit. There are a lot of busts who come from the biggest prestigious universities. Athletes who we all think, oh, they're going to be a beast in the NFL. But then comes along a player that came from D2 or FCS 1AA, and they say, where did he come from? How is he performing at a high level? They're looking at James Houston right now. They're looking at Joshua Williams, the DB from Fayetteville State, and Jacoby Durant from South Carolina State, and saying, man, I can't believe they were drafted at that area. They should have been drafted higher. But Malachi, this decision I know is going to be tough, but my only advice is don't make a 3-year decision. Make a 40-year decision. And whatever decision he makes, hey, I root for the players. I wish him well. But if he stays at JSU, the impact that it will have will be paramount. The Celebration Bowl is coming up, and the main focus is celebrating both teams and their players for accomplishing a lot this year. Nothing matters. Not coaches who are leaving, not people who are throwing jabs at HBCUs, they definitely don't matter. But the players who sacrifice a lot this season to perform and put up great performances. The Celebration Bowl is almost here. I'm excited for it. Malachi, man, keep doing your thing. Hopefully you choose JSU. And hopefully you graduate at an HBCU. That's something they can never take away from you. Peace and blessings, peace and love, everyone. I hope everyone has a great day, and I'm out.